savings plans, FSAs, open enrollment, so confusing. Yet if you don't understand your health care plan, you may be spending too much or not taking advantage of tax savings. Here to help sort through the confusion and make sure you aren't leaving tax savings on the table is Nicole Lappin, and today she's making it happen. She's a personal finance expert. Good morning, Nicole.
A very good morning to you, Michelle. Yeah, we are here to make it happen for you.
It's so confusing. We're having open enrollment conversations here at the station. Tell us, what's the difference between an HSA and FSA, and how can we save money?
Gosh, you know, those big old packets, that's what you probably got. They can get so confusing, and often the FSA and the HSA are toward the end, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to make another decision about my benefits. But this is something that you should really take advantage of, because you're potentially leaving hundreds of dollars on the table, and you want more money, obviously, in your pocket rather than giving it to Uncle Sam. So a lot of folks were concerned about the FSA, the flexible spending accounts, in the past, because before you couldn't roll it over to the next year. It was either use it for your out-of-pocket health care expenses or you lose it. But the good news is that the IRS came out with new rules that allows employers to take advantage of carryover options, so there is no risk. You're not losing it at the end of the year if you don't spend it. A brand new survey showed that 60% of employers are taking advantage of it. So it's something you really want to look into before the end of this tax year. I know you don't want to think about taxes, Michelle, but it is October. So we're nearing the end of the year, and it's something you really want to jump on before the end of the year, so you can take advantage of all that tax love.
Now, you're saying that, because you are correct, in the FSA, if it's not going to roll over, I am not going to do that. But you're saying we can roll it over, and for people that have children and a lot of orthodontists and eye doctor and things like that, then this is definitely an option this year.
It's a great option. So let me give you a little example. If you put $500 in an FSA, that's $150 of tax savings, because you're putting that money in the account pre-tax, depending on your tax bracket. And you can use it for your kids' braces. Absolutely. All those orthodontist visits, prescriptions, eyeglasses that are prescription sunglasses, contact lens solutions. You know, the list goes on and on. Programs to help you quit smoking, chiropractor visits, co-pays, all of that stuff, Michelle, especially for you and your family, can add up, especially now since we have high deductible healthcare plans in a lot of cases. You know, you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of pre-tax savings. If you max out at an FSA, which is $2,550, you can save $765 if you're in a 30% tax bracket, which is a ton of savings, as you know, with those mounting healthcare costs that you're paying for out of pocket.
Now, Nicole, I know this is confusing, so we have just a short time left. Where can we go to find out more information to talk to you about this?
Absolutely. You can check with your HR representative. You can check with your benefits department at your work to see if they are participating in the carryover. They can use a Visa debit card to actually give you your FSA funds, which makes it super easy, because all the paperwork can get really confusing, and the last thing you want is more paperwork. VisaHealthcare.com is another great resource, so you can see exactly what's covered and what's not covered.
Great information. Thank you so much for helping us sort it out and making it happen, Nicole Lappin.
Thank you, Michelle.